People are crying that they can't get a job in tech, and when they eventually do get a job, it takes them about 3 months before they start crying about the job. What they often forget is that when you get 3 months working experience, you become eligible to start a YouTube channel and sell courses on how to pass a coding interview. But now, back to the topic. How can you cry about being in front of the screen for 10 hours? Like, what did you expect? To get up in the morning, ride some wild horses, drink water from the waterfall, and then catch some fresh segmentation faults in the river. And I'm not here to slam dunk on anyone having a hard time, but there is no use in bitching about all the time, like all the time. The main problem is that office jobs suck. Software is not the reason why software jobs suck. It sucks because it's an office job. And if you would list all the things that you don't like, you would see that the major part would be the things that have nothing to do with software development per se. It's all this bullshit bingo, buzzwords, bad management, unnecessary meetings, then having to pretend that you're busy all day. And all these modern agile methods are not making it any better. I talked about how agile got hijacked in one of my previous videos. So, the act of developing software is actually cool. What does suck is everything else that's happening around while you are trying to code. But I mean, you knew you're gonna work in an office, right? You signed up for this. It's like this by design. Who would have thought that sitting in a cubicle will not be the best activity for your mental health? The second big reason why people claim that software jobs suck is the job hunt experience. This might be a controversial opinion, but let me play devil's advocate for a moment. Currently, we have this flood of new software developers that can't find a job. Oversimplified, we could say that there are more applicants than actual jobs available on the market, right? And why is that? Well, the hurdle to apply for a job in software is very low. Listen, I said apply, not to get a job, not to get interviewed or whatever. And this is a double-edged sword. If we list all the high-paying industries like medicine, law, finance, tech is one of the few industries where you can get a high-paying job without a degree. You can't get a job in a hospital by writing in your CV, hey, I watched YouTube tutorials about cardiovascular surgery and I think I can do this. Or show someone your free time projects where you traded stock options and made $50 and now you wanna be a hedge fund manager. And the result of this is a flood of people applying for a very small number of jobs. This is making the job hunt experience a living nightmare. So people who could probably do a great job oftentimes don't even get a chance to introduce themselves. And this is not a degree, no degree debate. I mean, how are you gonna pick the right person if 20,000 people apply for one position? And especially if the recruiting process is heavily relying on lead code. You have a bad day, type in a wrong index, goodbye, good luck next time. This, again, doesn't have anything to do with the activity of software development, but more of all the other things that brought us here. So you have to find peace with it that even though software engineering is a cool job, it is still an office job. And office jobs come with office jobs problems. It's not a software development specific thing. The second thing is, the job market will not fix itself anytime soon. You can still get a job without a degree, that's not my point, but you have to accept the fact that you are competing with a lot of people for a very few positions. So, that's it for today. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Tariq 10x.